Discord is officially cooked. They finally did it. They pressed the self-destruct button on their own platform. If you enjoy having a shred of digital privacy, or, I don't know, not giving your government ID to a company that can't even keep its own servers up, then brace yourself. Because Discord is now demanding your literal face, just so you can send a skull emoji to the homies. This is the end of the internet as we know it, and I am losing my mind. Despite what you've heard, I'm a real person and AI would definitely be better at pronouncing these words than I am. Alright, let's get into it. What is actually going on? I woke up, opened my PC, and the entire Discord ecosystem is a radioactive wasteland. People are losing their absolute minds. Why? Because Discord announced this Safety Center update, which is basically a fancy corporate way of saying, we are turning your account into a digital prison, unless you show us your papers. The teen mode controversy, let's talk about it. They're introducing this age verification system. And it's not just a click here if you're over 18 button, like the old days of the internet. No, that would be too easy. They want a selfie video. They want your government-issued ID. They want your biometric data. I'm looking at these Discord forums right now, and the backlash isn't just angry, it's a full-blown riot. One guy on Reddit, PrivacyLover99, literally said, I've been on this platform since 2015, and I will delete my account before I let a Discord mod see what my actual face looks like. And honestly, based. Hard agree. Imagine you're just chilling, right? You're in a private server with 3 of your best friends, talking about how much you hate your boss, or sharing some questionable memes. Suddenly, a wild pop-up appears, hey, you look a little young, give us your driver's license, or we're locking you in the teen room, where you can't even see NSFW channels or use certain features. This is the parasocial betrayal of the century. We treated Discord like our digital living room, and now the landlord is installing 24/7 surveillance cameras and asking for our social security numbers. It's disgusting. Let's look at X. There's a thread with 50k likes that says, Discord is becoming LinkedIn for gamers and I hate it here. That hits deep. The whole appeal of Discord was the anonymity. You were a profile picture. You were a username. Now, you're a data point. I saw a comment on a popular tech Discord server that really summed it up. User no face no case wrote, this isn't about safety, it's about data harvesting. They want to verify who we are, so they can sell a verified human database when they eventually go public or sell out to a bigger shark. Think about the teen mode restrictions. If you don't verify, you get put in the restrictive mode. It's like being put at the kids' table at Thanksgiving, but forever. You can't join certain servers, your DMs are probably being scanned by even more aggressive AI, and you're basically a second-class citizen. And the selfie video thing, are you kidding me? We've seen how often Discord gets compromised. We've seen the tokens being stolen, the nitro scams, the massive data breaches in other tech companies. You really want me to upload a 360-degree scan of my head to a platform where the average server admin is a 14-year-old with a power trip? I went over to a few Discord-specific subreddits to see the boots-on-the-ground reaction. One user posted, I'm 28 years old, I've been an adult longer than Discord has existed. Why do I need to prove I'm not a child to talk about Elden Ring build guides? That's the thing, it's the friction. It's the high friction of existing online now. Everything has to be safe. Everything has to be verified. But safety for who? Not for us. It's safety for advertisers and it's safety for stakeholders. Let's meme on this for a second. Can you imagine the first batch of people who actually do the selfie video? They're standing there in their dark rooms, surrounded by empty G-Fuel tubs, trying to get the lighting right, so the AI can see their chin, just so they can stay in a Genshin Impact trade server. It's pathetic. We've reached a level of digital humiliation that I didn't think was possible. The Discord staff are trying to play it off as protecting the children. Ah yes, the classic think of the children card. Every time a tech company wants to strip away your privacy, they hide behind a group of hypothetical kids. If you actually cared about kids, you'd fix the predator problem that's been rotting in the DM system for years, not demand my ID. I found this gem on a Discord feedback board. We can't stop people from sending IP loggers in DMs, but we can make sure we have a video of your face when it happens. The irony is so thick, you could cut it with a knife. And let's talk about the global aspect. What if you live in a country where your ID isn't easily accessible? What if you're a trans person whose ID doesn't match your current appearance, and you don't want to be outed by a bot? Discord is essentially gatekeeping the real internet experience, behind a wall of bureaucratic nonsense. The community reaction is 99% negative. I haven't seen a single person outside of maybe the Discord page shills or some ultra-puritanical safety groups who thinks this is a good idea. Even the Discord partners are starting to sweat because they know their server populations are going to tank. If I have to verify my age to stay in a server, I'm just going to leave. And if everyone leaves, what is Discord? It's just a very expensive, empty chat room. They are pulling a Unity or a Reddit API move. They think they are too big to fail. They think we won't go back to TeamSpeak or IRC or, God forbid, actually talking to people in person. Actually, wait, no, we'll just go to Revolt or some other clone. The internet finds a way, we always do. The yapping doesn't stop there. Let's dive into the selfie tech they're using. Usually it's a third-party service like Yoti. So now, not only does Discord have your info, but some random UK-based verification company has it too. Double the risk. Double the oh god, why did I do this? I saw a tweet that said, I miss the 2010s internet, where the first rule was never tell anyone your real name, or show your face, and now the apps literally won't let you in, without a 4K scan of your retinas. We are losing the wild west of the internet, and Discord was one of the last bastions where you could be anyone. You could be a cat, you could be an anime girl, you could be a literal toaster. Now, you have to be John Smith, 34 from Ohio, or you're relegated to the teen mode shadow realm. What happens to the teen mode users? They get babied. Their experience is nerfed. It's basically a light version of the app. And we all know what happens when you give teenagers a restricted version of something. They find a way to break it, or they just leave for something cooler. Discord is basically turning into the boomer app of chat platforms in real time. Let's look at some more comments because these are gold. On a Discord-centric Discord, someone named Void said, I'm deleting, I already give my data to Google, Apple, and Microsoft, I'm not giving it to a purple wampus. The wampus is dead, guys. He's been replaced by a corporate lawyer in a suit, holding a clipboard, and asking for your birth certificate. Is there a workaround? People are already talking about it on the darker corners of the web. How to spoof the Discord selfie. How to use AI-generated IDs. Great job, Discord. You're not making the platform safer, you're just teaching an entire generation of kids how to commit identity fraud. Brilliant move. 10 of 10. No notes. And what about the mods? Think about the poor server mods. They already do a thankless job for $0 an hour. Now they have to deal with a fractured user base, where half the people are verified, and the other half are teens, even if they're 30. The drama this is going to cause in server politics is going to be legendary. Oh, you aren't verified. You can't be a moderator. It's a digital caste system. I'm looking at the Discord blog post again. They use all this soft language. We want to empower parents. We want to create a safer environment. It's all fluff. It's all corporate speak for. The government is breathing down our necks, and we want to go public on the stock market, so we need to look like a clean, family-friendly app. According to Newsflash, Discord was never family-friendly. It was built for gamers. It was built for people who wanted to scream into their mics while playing League of Legends. You can't sanitize that. You're just going to kill the vibe. Every time a platform tries to clean up, it dies. Look at Tumblr. They banned the spicy stuff and 90% of the user base evaporated overnight. Discord is doing the safety version of that. They are banning the anonymity, which was the core soul of the platform. I'm calling it now. We are going to see a massive migration. People are already looking for the next big thing. Whether it's Matrix or Gilded, if Roblox doesn't ruin that too, or just going back to old school forums. One more Reddit comment before I lose my voice from yapping. User named GamerGod420 wrote, the day I have to show my face to enter a Minecraft server is the day I throw my PC into the ocean. Honestly same. The worst part is the optional lie. They say it's optional. But if the option is verify or we break your app, that's not an option. That's an ultimatum. It's like a bully saying it's optional to give me your lunch money. But if you don't, I'm going to poke you in the eye every 5 minutes. The teen mode is the poke in the eye. I'm looking at the feedback section on Discord's official site. It has thousands of downvotes. The community is shouting at the top of its lungs, and Discord is just sitting there, with their fingers in their ears humming a happy tune. High retention reaction, right? Well, the retention on Discord is about to plummet. Who wants to stay on an app that treats you like a suspect in a crime scene? Who wants to hang out with a friend who keeps asking for your ID? It's just weird. It's uncanny valley corporate behavior. And don't even get me started on the security of the video selfie. We know AI can be tricked. We know deepfakes exist. So, if a hacker gets a hold of the verification database, they don't just have your email, they have a 3D biometric scan of your face. That's your bank account. That's your phone's face ID. That's your entire identity. And for what? To talk about anime. To play Dungeons and Dragons. Discord, you've lost the plot. You've officially jumped the shark. You've cooked the wampus. I'm seeing people on Discord right now setting their status to do not verify. It's becoming a movement. The anti-verification rebellion. It's actually kind of beautiful to see the internet come together like this, even if it's just a hate on a UI update. So, what should you do? My spicy take. Don't do it. Don't give them an inch. Because if we give them the selfie, next year it'll be a blood sample. Okay, maybe not that far, but you get what I mean. The parasocial relationship we had with Discord is over. They aren't our gaming buddy anymore. They are just another big tech giant trying to squeeze every bit of data out of us before the ship sinks. I'm going to keep monitoring the forums. I'm going to keep looking at the Discord leaks. But for now, if you see me in teen mode, just know it's because I refuse to show my beautiful face to a bot. Discord is cooked. Rest in peace the anonymity. Rest in peace the wampus. See you guys in the next yapping session, when they inevitably announce you need a permit to use emojis. Peace out, don't get scanned, stay anonymous.